If we are here, let's get started. We are here today to discuss ways of improving sales in rural market area. First, let's go over the report from the last meeting.
Thank you, Ron. Let me just summarize the main point of the last meeting. We began the meeting by improving our sales strategy and move on to the brainstorm season about meeting customer support improvement. Here is the report of class.
Thank you, Joey. So, if there is nothing else we need to discuss, let's move on to today's agenda. Any question?
No.
Okay, then Keng, please start from you first.
Before I begin with my lesson report, I like to get some idea from you. How do you feel about lesson sales in your sales listing?
In my opinion, we have been focusing too much on urban customer and this needs. We need to return to our rural base by developing an advertising campaign to focus on their needs.
I am afraid I cannot agree with you. I think rural customers want to feel as important as our customers living in city. I suggest we give our rural sales team more help with advanced customer information report before start and campaign.
Excuse me, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat that, please?
I just mentioned that we need to give our rural sales team gifting to know better customer information.
I don't quite follow you. What exactly do you mean?
Well, we provide our city sales staff with data information on all of the ranked city. We should be providing the same sort of knowledge on our rural customer to our sales staff there.
Would you like to add anything after Joey?
I must admit I never thought about rural sales that way before. I have to give it up.
Will let me begin with this first take of my presentation about last year sales of our rural cluster.
Interesting to see it.
Yeah, we never thought that only 1 year rural customer make huge number.
Could you please share as first quarter of the year?
Yes, of course, please turn to the next clip.
After I see this report, I think everyone has the same thought.
Right, this is so clear. Urban customer purchase more expensive menu. If compared with rural customers, but number of the purchase in rural is triple. If compared with urban number.
We need to know more about the average price that customers pay, and then we can draw more average price menu in rural area.
I suggest we break up into groups and decide the idea. We send presenters.
But we are running short of time. We have to leave that to another time.
Yes, let me just summarize the main point and send you by email.
Do you have the average price report a lot?
I am afraid this I don't have it at the moment, but I will prepare it and send together with the meeting summary. Anyone need any order, any information?
Not only the rural customer purchase price, but also I want to see urban customer as well. Is that possible?
Of course, I will do that.
I will pass some of my research about forward that affect to the customer to gain. And then he can share with anyone as well in case you have any addition idea.
Brilliant with all this information. I think this year we can break the sales records.
Thank you very much. เก่ง It look at thought we cover to the main items for today. Is there any other things?
Can we fit the next meet, please?
Good idea, Non. How does Friday into week time at the same time 9 o'clock sound to everyone?
I meet to Karen at the time. Can we move to 2 p.m.?
I am okay.
Me too.
Good.
Thanks everyone.
Alright, thank you everyone. See you in the next meeting.